These days, anything to do with asbestos is guaranteed to cause alarm, and that's been the reaction to news that an old asbestos factory in Sydney's west is in line for redevelopment. The site was once considered so toxic it was written off and capped with concrete. Unions have placed a green ban on the development, saying the land is just too dangerous to work on.
It's a show of hands, hoping to protect another generation from the risk of asbestos disease. Overnight, unions voted to ban work on a development proposed for the old James Hardie factory site.
It makes no logic to most of us why anyone would want to even think about redeveloping this site.
The James Hardie site was so contaminated with asbestos waste, it was deemed a significant risk of harm to the community, and it was covered in concrete more than a decade ago.
This site should not be reopened. Right? For any reason, for greed or whatever. To see someone die from an mesothelioma-related disease is bloody horrible. And I don't want to see another person die from it.
The area near Parramatta in Sydney's west is zoned industrial, but it's close to residential areas and right next to a childcare centre. The current proposal by German company Redmondis is for a recycling plant to be built on top of the existing concrete cap.
If this gets the approval, it will hang around the neck of John Robertson and those members of the former Labor government, because it's only got there because of their flawed and damaging planning policies.
The opposition argues the government does have the power to intervene and says it's too dangerous not to.
They need to dig up part of the concrete just to get the services in. Electrical, water and mechanical services all need to be put in underground. That means you've got to break the concrete slab. You're taking dirt out. Dirt that's contaminated with asbestos fibres.
The proposal is currently before the Independent Planning Assessment Commission. Asbestos disease campaigners are calling for the site to be made into a memorial for the people who have succumbed to the deadly fibre. Emma Renwick, ABC News, Sydney.